Hello, you all. I'm here today with my new steamer. We got it out the box. My husband got it assembled. I ordered it on Amazon. I think I've been trying to get a steamer for about a year now. Did I get one for my last birthday or?
Long time.
It ended up working only one time. Um, so this is the one I got. Let me kind of. My husband is still working on it because I want the hood lowered. Um, and so the instructions say when you want the hood to lower, gotta loosen some bolts underneath there. So this is kind of neat. The last steamer I got, the last for a day, it had one sheet instructions, and this does two. But it has, a little more involved instructions. Assembly, warnings, features, troubleshooting, what to do if, maintenance, which I really appreciate. Because I've written so many people on YouTube reviews that ask them how they clean their machine. Do you do it like this? Do you do it like that? I like steps. I like tips. I like rules so I can try to follow them. So I'm going to steam for the first time with this steamer and make sure it works. I've looked at so many steamers, guys, and I really had came to the conclusion the steamer I really, really, really wanted was about $1,000. This is no joke because just research. If you've researched some steamers, they could just have, I guess, the same types of things going on. I mean, they're already kind of, made out of plastic, and it's just a delicate kind of an item. And I just never knew it would be this difficult to pick one. This particular one on Amazon, I got a 2-year extended warranty. I got a 2-year extended warranty, so I kind of want to pay attention to him with these bolts. I will be back in just a moment, and I will be putting the information to this steamer. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna, show y'all what I got, show y'all where I got it from. This is the one that Mo Knows Hair got as well. She didn't endorse it or say anything like that. I found out that this is the one that she does have. And what did she say? I think she said about this hood, you got to be mindful. It's fragile, it's plastic, it's, can't be rough with this stuff. So I'll come back in a moment because I want to know how to operate this in case my husband is not at home. That's why didn't get the tabletop one because I don't want. Oh, it's lowering down. Okay, I'll be back in a moment, and then I finish telling y'all why I didn't get the tabletop one. Okay, I'm doing a test with my daughter Maya. I did a test with me, and it fits perfectly, and especially by my husband loosening up this. You said, would you loosen up these bolts? We can adjust it however we want to adjust it at any time. And also, you did something else. Oh, this little thing you turn.
Right here. This adjusts the height. You can go higher.
Do it again. And you just kind of lift it and push it and stuff. Okay, that's why I didn't get the tabletop, guys. I don't want to be doing too much stuff. I want to do too much stuff. Some people, they get a steamer and they'll never hardly use it again. They talk about the great benefits that a steamer has, but they never hardly use it again because they say they don't want to pull it out and do all this stuff. I want mine to kind of stay at the level I want it to stay at. I know my mom, my sister-in-law, they're going to steam their hair too. So some of this basic stuff like how to adjust this and whatever you just did with the little turn thing, I do need to understand this is on wheels. I don't want nothing I have to put together each time. I just didn't want anything like that. So I will be back in a moment because I'm going to try to operate it myself with the adjustment of my poo-poo hair.
On this particular one,
Uh-huh.
to adjust the hood, how low you want it, how high you want it, there's a bolt on each side on the inside. And what fits this one is a 13 millimeter.
Let me get right here, Mike, so I can show it.
You can use a ratchet, or you can use one of these, 13 millimeter.
Okay, now show us again.
The screw, the bolts down here is what you adjust.
Show them the tool again so they can see. They
So
couldn't
you
see.
can either use a wrench like this,
Oh, let me see. Okay.
or you can use a ratchet.
Okay. And because you couldn't unloosen that bolt with just a regular screwdriver or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Can you explain what that is?
This is one of the different water reservoirs that come with it. It has one on the top.
It's called the drip cup.
Okay.
Is it called a drip cup? Okay.
And that's the drip cup, and that's where the excess water, when it condenses in here, goes.
Yeah, and one of the things that happens with different steamers, varies one. I've read so many reviews, excuse me, on so many different steamers. I'm not even telling you it's isolated to one particular steamer. You just have to pray and go for it. And about it dripping. And I'm concerned because I am going to put my little one under here. Well, not my littlest one, the one you just saw, Maya. She's 9. And me. And Mama them and my sister-in-law was like, when you get that steamer, let me know. I want to check it out. So I don't want anybody getting burnt. So I got this thick towel. And I also got something that you put around your head. I'm not going to pull that out, but I'm going to pull that out when my daughter gets underneath it. But people have things that they put around their head for protection and stuff around their neck. I've seen some reviews where a person has showed their burns due to steam falling on the back of their neck. And my husband was like, now why you wanted the steamer again? I know it made me kind of rethink, like, do I really want this? But, I mean, I want it for the benefits of what it's supposed to do for your hair. It's supposed, I think it's going to be like really great for low porosity hair. My hair is low porosity. I mean, my goal is to get up on here 20 minutes and I'm, done. So, sometimes people got an eye and they like, oh, I want this and I want that and I want this and I want this. But it's like, do you really want the maintenance that goes with it? Do you really want to be, cleaning it out like you supposed to? Do you want to put it together? Do you want to do the adjustments? So sometimes people can look at something and, ooh, I want a luxurious vehicle. Okay, well, the oil change $300 every time you need to change it. You want to do that? So, I mean, I'm saying all that to say, I'm not saying rush out and get some of this stuff. Just get it when you're ready. And I had to make sure I was ready myself because of the maintenance, the stewardship that goes with this, the extended warranty. Didn't cost much. But I even read some stuff about different warranties, making sure you're taking the steps when you get the warranty, that you do what's needed to complete the warranty process. So there's steps. There's a level of when you go to another level in stewardship. Like I can just steam with a hot towel. And I ain't got to do nothing but wash the towel when I'm done. But when you go to another level, well, now I got a steam machine, it's more required. And you got to ask yourself, do I want to do what's required to have a steamer? I had to ask myself that. That's probably why it took another year to find a steamer. But I'll be back. Let me test it out. And my husband was asking me what was this. And just because I researched steamers so much, these are where you can control the steam. You can control more steam, less steam. Don't ask me which is which. I know in a minute once I start it. But that's how you can kind of control your steam. And let's look at the buttons. Let me twirl this around. It should have a high and low. Yeah, low, high, timer. I mean, I'm good at 20 minutes. I mean, somebody was like, I steam for 40 minutes. Now I'm good at 20. So, this is where we put the water in. You got some distilled water? Oh, there you go. He got the distilled water, my baby. We're going to do it right. Some steamers don't specify, but this one did. Or did it say it was recommended?
Recommended.
Let's see. The last one I had didn't tell you one way or the other, but I've done enough research on them. Sometimes people have trouble. I mean, sometimes people just have trouble because they had trouble anyway, because of the nature of the steamer. But at least 50% of them tell you they recommend distilled water. Some of them might tell you don't use no distilled water at all. But okay, be back. Okay, this is it's telling us to fill it with 32 ounces of water, distilled water. We're still trying to understand. It don't say like that would fill it with 32. I don't know, it might. See?
That's 16 right there.
That's 16. It don't say like all that should fit in there. Let's see what the instructions say. Fill the bottom jar halfway. Do not overfill jar. How can you not overfill the jar? It's topped out.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do now? Do not overfill the jar. The metal heating coil should be submerged, but space needs to be. It was too topped out. It's okay. You can get it. Yeah, we just reading as we go, folks. Reading as we go. I'm looking at these instructions. One to have 32 ounces of water supposed to fit. Are you putting it in there? Okay. It's filling up. And one of my instructions was saying you have to have 32. You may not have sufficient water and reservoir. Look at this water. It's not 32, but don't look like the water sufficient.
It's sufficient.
My water is sufficient for you.
It's sufficient.
For my Bible folks out there. Okay, let me pause this. I don't want to run out of space. That's when it said toggle both of the switches. That was kind of confusing to me. But it reminded me of the other steam I had. Toggle means turn one off, turn one on. High, low, and then what's supposed to happen next?
Set the timer. What time you on?
I want for 20 minutes. But somewhere I was reading the instructions, it said 5 to 10 minutes it took to take the heat up.
So 25?
Do 30. Do 30 for right now. Till we learn how to use it.
All right, we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Oh, is the light on?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Turn it around. Let's see.
It's percolating like some coffee.
But what we got it on? Low or high?
We got it on high.
So what did you do? You did 1, 2, 1, 2. How did you do?
I did like that.
Don't touch it.
And turned it back on. And then I set the timer.
Okay. So 1, 2, and then set the timer.
I think I only have to do that for the initial time, but, you know, use wisdom.
Well, what about... So am I on high or low? I read that.
Low has to always be on. That's what the instructions say.
Low has
and
a.
then you want it higher, you put high.
Cause something I read,
And then give it time to heat up.
It said like I said, you can turn it down at some point. Oh, like right here. In approximately 5 to 10 minutes, when the water has heated, steam will begin to spray through the hood. You can now turn off the high switch if desired. The machine will continue to steam, but will operate using less electricity. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn the high switch down once it start coming out. And the steamer will shut off automatically once the session has ended. Be back. I'm starting to see steam. Can you see it, guys? Steam. I see it. You see that? Okay, I'm going in. Hey, y'all. I'm under the steamer. It's warm, and I think I am going to turn it down. It is steaming, and I see why it's important to have something on your forehead. I do not have a plastic cap because I remember people saying that it was important so, it could work to, get to your hair. But yeah, it is. It's pretty warm under here. And so I don't want this on my forehead like that. So put the heat on, not high. I don't want high. It's still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate this. So I need to pull my thing out. I know I'm definitely going to put that on Maya. But it's like... Yeah. But I'm steaming, y'all. I'm steaming. Yeah, this is going to be on low for Maya, too. High is nice, though. Let's turn it back up to high. Probably not long. Let me play with it, folks. This is my first time. Yeah, I think I had read something about the build-up. So make sure you clean the head of the machine. But I'll be back. I'll tell you how is it. I feel the steam on my forehead. I can feel it. Like it's gonna be great for my daughter's scalp and her hair back here, the nape of her neck. This is gonna be great. But I'm bundled up. I don't want no drippy drop falling on me nowhere. Be back. I am under here, folks. I'm dripping sweat. I mean, you call it sweat, right, babe? Because I mean, it's not like I'm dripping steam. I'm dripping sweat, right?
It could be condensation.
Condensation? Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm dripping. But something's dripping. But I'm dripping. Yeah. Moisture's coming from me. So I just keep wiping my forehead and my nose and stuff and my face. Okay, just a minute, sweetie. So, I'm under here. You said I got less than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm kind of done. How long I been under here? You think 20 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. Well, I am going to stick to 20, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm out from under here. I've been under here 20 minutes, my husband said. We see leaking. Oh, this cord is kind of too... Let me turn it this way. You see that? I don't want to get too... Trying to burn myself. What's your theory about this leaking? I've researched so many steamers, and that is just one of the issues that people talk about. What's your theory about the leaking, babe? Now, I'm going to tell you what the instructions say. Steamer is leaking. Adjust the hood so it's angled slightly higher in the front so the water can flow in the reservoir. And so of the water. This is the reservoir at the top. Come explain what you were saying. We got it at its highest height. That's not how it was sitting, but I just kind of running a test on it to see if it still will leak. I mean, it's not a huge. You see a few dots of water down there. My husband said he doesn't think it's going to be a problem. But explain what you were saying, babe.
What I was saying was we've lifted it to the highest setting like it suggested, but we still see some steam building up underneath here. And when it cools off, that's what you see dripping. So it's not like it's leaking out of something per se. It's just the steam as it travels up into the hood. Some of it's catching right here.
Why? See, I like to see stuff in writing. I want the steamer companies to address why the devices leak. I mean, I want more information. Some people, I've read reviews where they have, a couple of towels they put on the floor every time they steam. I'm going to be using this 20 minutes a week for myself. It's still steaming. I'm going to use it because I told him to do it another 10 minutes because I want to use the water up in here. My daughter, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm see how it responds to her. And, of course, whenever Mom comes by or my sister-in-law, whenever she comes by. But, I mean, I pretty much know I don't want anything leaking on us. I guess the hood, the way it's made, it can catch all of that. It's very nice and toasty under there. I'm not a huge fan of these leaks right here. And what were you saying? You were saying when it bubbles up in here. What was you explaining? When it...
Oh, yeah. All I was saying was from this little jar where it's creating the steam, when it bubbles, the steam is coming out. Like it should be going just directly in there, but it's coming.
Well, why is it not going directly in there?
Most of it is.
Mm-hmm. That's what creates the steam?
Yeah.
Okay. Most of it is. That's what creates the steam. What about the other part that's not going in? What's your theory?
It could just be the nature of steamers in general. From what you shared with me, that other people have had that same.
Don't matter the model. It doesn't matter the model at all. That's just one of. Okay, I heard a teeny beep and it just cut off. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this a go. I got an extended warranty. This comes with 60-day warranty from the manufacturer. I got a 2-year extended warranty. I'm gonna give it a go. The leaking that I've seen it do thus far. Oh, let's look at the towel on the floor. I mean, I barely see anything on there. But, and we had set it for 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
And did we do an additional 10, what you say?
We did.
Okay. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to keep y'all updated on this because there are people that buy steamers and I write on their page, how's it doing? The person's like, great. But, a lot of times they say great because they're not really using it. And that's what I'm running into. People, you get something new and it's kind of like, oh, wow, this is great. And then you don't pull it right out the box. I wanted somebody who was really actively using a steamer. I know Mo knows hair started using her steamer, I'm going to say about a year ago. She started pulling it back out. And she noticed her hair had tremendously changed. The elasticity of it and stuff like that. Her curls were looking better. And so I need hydration. I know it's important for me and my hair and my daughter's hair. And so I want to try out the steamer without, just breaking the bank. And so I'm going to give this a go and keep y'all posted. Let you know if I keep it. Let you know if I change my mind. I'm gonna let you know. But I mean, I figure if she can use it for her salon, you know, I figure I can use it. But I'm talking about Mono's hair. But I also have to make sure, you know, is hers dripping at all. And that's what I was asking my husband, because I could just package this back up and send it back, and they could send me another one, and it don't drip at all. So that's what I need to know. It's just they need to send me another one out. And I don't mind. I'll box this up in a hot second. That's not a big deal for me. And, you know, test the other one out and make sure it doesn't drip at all. Do all of them drip? Do all of them once you use them? I don't know what were, excuse me, were we about 20 minutes in? Would you say, or 15?
We was about 15 minutes in, and that's when I noticed the moisture coming down underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And then we read the instructions. We tried to do what it says as a troubleshooting method for when it is leaking.
Oh, like.
And lift it back up, but it still was doing it.
Right.
So we're going to get more information about why that is. See if my speculation was right, or is this something else we do need to return. We'll give you more information as we get it.
Okay, and give me a moment. I'm going to come and we're going to look see how my hair looks. I put a plastic bag over it since I've been out of the steamer. But we're going to come and look at my hair in a second. I'm back. And I want to see how my hair looks and feels. I'm comparing it to when I come from under the dryer. Oh, how much did I pay for this steamer? $109? No. That's another one I was looking at. $90. $90.99. The extended warranty was like $7.38. Feels good. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Okay. I have washed the conditioner out. It's just a little test I do on my hair. For my deep condition, I use Redken on this side. On this side right here, I ran out of Redken. Probably this much. Oh, it's still not bad. I was very concerned because I mixed something and I don't think it was a good mix. But this is my hair after being steamed. I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. I'm going to reach out to the company and see if I'm going to do anything about that drip, or if I'm not going to do anything about the drip. But I'm going to make the company aware about the drip and see what they suggest, because I do have 60-day manufacturing warranty and then the 2-year extended warranty. So even if I wanted to do something after a year, I could, because I'm covered. So do I want to tolerate the drip? Do I not want to tolerate the drip? I like this moisturization. I like how I feel before I rinse the product out. I didn't like the feel of this side because this mixture that I did. I ran out of deep condition. I only had enough to do 3/4 of my hair, and I did a little mixture right here. And I didn't like how it feel. My hands couldn't really get through it. But since I rinsed it out after steaming, it does feel good. It feels good. So I see why people that have natural hair don't. My hair is not. I am relaxed. I can see why their curls probably just pop after being steamed. but I love it. I love it. I knew a steamer would work for me. I just knew it would work for me. I know it's gonna work real well for my daughter as well. But I keep y'all updated. Okay, this is a little add-on. We kind of been my hair is done. Hair is rolled. I'm rolling said everything is wonderful, but it still was bugging me about this drip that we were seeing. And when my husband emptied this, because the instructions, we've always wondered how to empty this, even with that other steamer I had that worked at one time. And no instructions ever give clear instructions how to empty this when you done. Well, my husband, you said twisted it, and it came right off, and he said it came off a little too easy. That made him believe that this wasn't on tight, that this is probably why it was dripping right in here. So we just ran a testing. We ran a testing, and it's not dripping. Because I told him to put this back on and see if it still felt as loose. But anyway, when he put it back on, it didn't feel as loose. And so we felt like it might have not been on. And so it is not dripping. We've just ran the steamer again, and it's not dripping. So I'm still going to monitor this. I'm still going to keep you guys updated. But I know I wanted to do a couple of test runs before I reached out to the company. Just because I know, you know, these steamers don't come with a bunch of details. So, I'm pleased that, they call this a coil jar, that we know how to take that off. And maybe I'll do an updated video in maybe about a month where I could kind of, you know, better intellectually talk about the steamer and kind of give like a 1 month review of it. Okay? Well, see you guys in the next video.